Western Kenya is part of what we call the bread basket, despite the fact that we don't eat a lot of bread, but we call it the bread basket. But the maize and the wheat that we produce on that side of Kenya is not enough to feed us we produce only about a third of what we eat. 2/3 we have to import, right? Whether it's maize, ungangano, oil, whatever. So the main issue being, to reiterate what we said it's the last show, right? Mm-hmm. For as long as we depend on rain for our agriculture, we're dead. Now, other side of this La Nina, El Nino thing we need to watch out for. On one side, it causes flooding, both now in the western part of Kenya and in the north, the asal areas. You know, those places, it rains 2 days, it floods. But when La Nina shows up, then what's going to happen? Those guys are going to begin to starve. Yeah. Now, the issue of Northeastern is interesting. First, there is the history. So the history is this. When the Mzungu came to Kenya, the reason they built the train was to access Congo. Okay? The Congo, and now I'm going to put many things into perspective. The Congo is also the reason the Chinese sponsored SGR. Okay? All this development, ports, whatever, think about it. It is not to evacuate coffee, tea from Kenya. Congo has timber, gold, cobalt, name it, right? If you look at how many trucks pass through our country going to the Congo, coming from the Congo, you realize that there is a focus on the Congo. In fact, some people argue that the so-called Rwanda Renaissance is based on them stealing resources from the Congo, and why M23 rebels remain in the Congo, sponsored, allegedly, please Kagame, allegedly. Yeah.
Some people are saying.
Yeah, some people are saying, not me. Yeah. That in the Congo, that the M23 remains there so that Rwanda can evacuate resources from there and call it Rwandan gold, Rwandan whatever. Kenya does the same thing. There are lots of unscrupulous people in the Congo. So the white man, when he came to Kenya, was focused on getting to the Congo. When they built the Tazara railway, the Congo is, if you look at all our railways, they head that way.